How many times you sat a sales consultant in an office and said, this is what I want you to say, this is what I want you to say, this is what I want you to say, and they go out and say, can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you? Next time I hear someone say, can I help you? I'm going to help them right off the lot, okay? You got to think outside the lot. You know, when I first got in the car business, do you have bad habits? That was one of the first questions that a salesman you would ask you when you got hired. Do you have bad habits? You know why they asked that question? Because bad habits lead to need for money. And if you need money, you're going to sell a lot more cars. Today, people just, the status quo. I'm okay with $30,000 a year. I'm satisfied. I get to drink my Red Bull. I get to get my lottery ticket every once in a while. Take my girlfriend to the movie when you get time to go to the movies, because this car business takes so much of your time. That's why they act the way they act, because they're in the comfort zone. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Nothing grows in the comfort zone. Step outside your comfort zone. Take that wild step. Learn something different. Learn something new. Get bold. Be brave. We have this word in the automobile business, weak. You're weak, man. You're weak. Oh, he's strong. Nice clothes, but that was strong. What's a weak salesperson? A weak salesperson sells shit, doesn't sell much. But we hang on to those weak salespeople. We got people averaging 12, 15 sales a month in our dealerships, maybe 20 sales a month in some dealerships. Then you got this guy selling 6 or 7 cars. That's pretty weak. But what makes that person weak? His unwillingness to follow a process? His unwillingness to take advice? Or is it an unknowing? In other words, no one taught him. You sales managers out there, when you hire somebody, what was their previous job? Oh yeah, that's right. They were behind the counter at McDonald's, and we hired them, but we never trained them. Just because they said, will you supersize that? And they sold a lot of French fries, doesn't mean they're going to sell a lot of cars. Sometimes you need to blame it on management. So you got to ask yourself, salespeople out there, are you strong or are you weak? And if you're weak, what are you going to do to get better? Are you going to seek help from your sales management team? Or are you just going to sit there until they blow you out? You know what that means. Take a hike, buddy. It's all over. Here's my recommendation. There's plenty of sales books out there. In order to get to good to great, that's one of the books, by the way, it's going to take an effort on your part. An effort to go to a bookstore, go to Amazon Prime and order these sales books and read these sales books and learn how to sell. That's what it's going to take. Sometimes the management team make excuses and don't have enough time to put you in a room and train you. Sometimes they hire outside people like myself to come in and train. But what do you do with the training that they give you? What do you do with the coaching? That's how you become strong, by listening to these experts, that listen to these people that made success, that they groomed their career, that made it up the ladder. They're giving you really good advice, so take their advice. Just by the mere fact that you're watching this video means that you want to go from weak to great. And why do salespeople act that way? Why are they unwilling? Because they're in their comfort zone. They're making enough money. And quite frankly, that's not good enough for me. So how do you improve weak salespeople? You simply train them, coach them, block and tackle. Repetition is the mother of learning. How many times you sat a sales consultant in an office and said, this is what I want you to say, this is what I want you to say, this is what I want you to say, and they go out and say, can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you? Next time I hear someone say, can I help you? I'm going to help them right off the lot, okay? You got to think outside the lot. You want to get better? You want to get stronger? Sometimes you got to do it yourself. Success is achieved by those who try and keep on trying. Until next time, go get them.